Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whichever part of the world you are from. I am Coach Ram Babu, CEO and founder of Share Every Global Foundation. If you are a follower or the Share Everyan of Share Every Foundation, you know we conduct different sessions every week. And also, I have a dream to meet many people from various fields. That's the reason I have started this podcast with the name Rendezvous with Ram Babu. In episode 20, we have gathered and we have invited the best guest from New Brunswick, Canada. And also, you have been giving tremendous support. If you really feel, don't forget to subscribe this YouTube channel. Smash the bell symbol, watch, comment, like, and share. If you want to educate yourself with delicious foods, we have to feed you, to serve you by inviting experienced, eminent coaches from all over the world through this one-on-one podcast, Rendezvous with Ram Babu. Likewise, we have invited a coach, a speaker, a mentor, a toastmaster from New Brunswick, Canada. Shall we invite her? Definitely. Without further ado, please let me invite Coach Paula D. Tozer from Canada. Hello, ma'am. How are you doing?
Hello, Ram Babu. I am delighted to be here with you and your audience today.
Yeah. How was your day today?
It's been going wonderfully. This is the highlight of my day.
Yeah. Let me introduce the concept, what we have selected for today. How do you lead your journey with power moves? Really, for me, it's new term. I heard, but I don't know much about it. After setting goals, we start our journey, but the midst of the journey, we stuck somewhere. We need support. We need mentoring. We need, don't forget, power moves to overcome. So that's the thing we are going to learn from Coach Paula D. Tozer. Before knowing many things about power moves and effective things, let me invite to introduce Paula D. Tozer for the viewers. Coach, could you please introduce yourself to our viewers?
I certainly would be delighted to do that. I am a creativity coach from, as Ram Babu said, New Brunswick, Canada, which is on the east coast of Canada. I am the author of 3 books, including a newly published novel called Enchanting Treve. I am a singer-songwriter with 2 EPs and another album in progress. I'm also an actor, currently working on a made-for-television series called The Town Clown. And I am a mentor and competitive speaker with Toastmasters. Now, I love helping people to learn and grow and become the best version of themselves that they can possibly imagine. So I've created a personal development program that I call Power Moves. I share with my clients and that I will share with you today.
Excellent. You are an author, singer, songwriter, as well as actress. Apart from all these, you are great human being to help the society. What an amazing guest we have for today, my dear viewers and audience.
Thank you.
Thank you for your fantastic and very short and precise and powerful introduction of you. Next, and I want to listen something very new and special from you regarding this platform and this podcast Rendezvous with Rambabu. Could you please?
Okay, I am very, very happy and honored to be part of Rendezvous with Rambabu. I have done research into SGF, and I am so honored to share my work with your audience and with your organization. I love your motto, your vision, our mission, because it is truly empowering. SGF helps people to make their dreams come true. Now, I also love the 10-year goals of Share Every, especially the focus on empowering girls and women by offering free instruction and education. And I love that you include all genders and orientation, and that you teach children too. You see, I believe that a rising tide elevates all boats. And this is what I see SGF is doing. Your mandate to educate people in the English language is one that I share with you. So thank you for allowing me to be part of this podcast. I think that everyone who takes part should congratulate yourself. You have become part of something truly beautiful, uplifting, and totally empowering.
What a sweet you have in your voice, coach. People 100% they convince after listening these kind of true souls. You are one among. Thank you so much. We love to listen and these kind of kind gestures and words from you regarding this podcast Rendezvous with Rambabu as well as SGF mission. My dear viewers, once again, I'm requesting you, please do tap to follow SGF mission as our guest coach Paula D. Tozer has just mentioned. Hope you will. Yes, now this is the high time to dive into to learn many things about power moves.
Yes.
I would like to start this interview with this interesting question. Shall I ask coach?
Most certainly, fire away.
Thank you so much. What are power moves? Their importance in reaching our goal. As I mentioned, many people they have a confuse. What is a power move? How it works? What is the importance? And how it helps to attain our aims. Please.
All right. This is awesome. Power moves are your personal pathway to success. They are how you express your personal empowerment. Anything beneficial that makes you feel strong, resourceful, confident, and generous can be a power move. Now, successful people are power movers. We call it being a mover and a shaker. We get things moving and we shake things up. So we make things happen. Power movers are exceptional leaders who are prepared to share their expertise with others. And power moves are like the sparks of a fire that get fanned by the wind, and they burst into the flames of desire and purpose. Power moves are the result of engaging the most powerful force in the universe, your willingness. This is the force that rises up from within you. It motivates and moves mountains and builds bridges and skyscrapers and harnesses the power of even the mightiest of rivers. Your willingness, your agreement is how you begin to create and innovate. Power moves are how you go from good to great. So I have a quote that I love to share.
Yeah, please.
If you are not willing to learn, no one can help you. But if you are determined to learn, no one can stop you. Isn't that cool?
Really, 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 I love, and it's absolutely correct. I agree with you 100%. If I have a determination to reach or to do something, nobody can stop me. And also one more interesting and the true statement you have given. All the successful people, they work like power movers in the world.
Yes, yes.
Yes, they are the role models. They mentor us. They guide us. They advise us what to do, what not to do. While they
inspire us, right?
Yes, yes. While they're doing all these things work like a power moves to get change in our successful journey. Exactly. Thank you so much for your fantastic, the apt answer for my first question, Coach. Thank you so much. The following question is, we know the statement, quality is more important than quantity. So quality contains many things, and after delivering something, it works more effectively, then only we can expect good results from our moves. Yes, my question is here, how do you deliver power moves effectively if you want to do so?
Okay, well, power moves are strategic moves. So they are an active part of your plan for your very best life. They are the basis for your greatness. So I often share what I call the 4 F's of effective action with my clients. These are fearless, faith, focus, and fortitude. Now, I'll explain that. Fearless, because when you start doing something you fear, after a while, you begin to fear it less and less. And faith. Now, this is faith in yourself, in your personal resourcefulness to learn and grow, and to ask for assistance if you do not have what you need to succeed. Now, focus. This means keeping your eyes on the prize, holding on to that dream, visualizing your goal, and making it so compelling and so lovely that you energize yourself every time you think about it. So it becomes your mission in life. And fortitude. This is the staying power that you need to get the job done, to complete your mission. This is also known as endurance or tenacity, and it is an inner resolve to do what needs to be done to achieve your goal. So you deliver your power moves most effectively when you act with fearless faith, focus, and fortitude. There you go.
Yeah. Excellent, excellent, amazing.
Thank you.
Amazing response and reply from your end. How we want to use this power moves with more and more effectiveness. Yes. Thank you so much for your great answer. And I want to ask one more very important question as third question in this interview. In everyone's life, ups and downs are very common. Sometimes we go like leaps and bounds. Sometimes we go very miserable.
Yes.
We can't predict when, what, and how we need to face. And my question is, if you want to maintain good relationship or good collaboration, so collaboration makes more strong to do unitedly any task or anything. So collaboration plays vital part to do a teamwork. Relationship in the sense not just between wife and husband. Relationship means brother and sister, parents and children, teacher and student, society and any individual. Yes. If you want to maintain any kind of a healthy relationship, do we have any special power moves to come out from the challenges to use? Can you suggest any?
Well, as far as relationships go, let's take the example of an effective relationship with men and women in the workplace or in a family setting or in an organization.
Mhm.
And well, any individual can empower one another to be the best that they can be. Now, this means that they are supportive of one another's dreams and goals. This is the essence of teamwork. Now, it means that we truly understand that even though we're playing different roles in life, there are many things that are universal that empower the human being. One of these is education.
Mhm.
An educated person is a more powerful person because they are more able to earn money to support their family. They're more willing to step out of their comfort zone and to try new things. And they're happier and more creative and more innovative. And they share those wonderful attributes with the next generation, but also with their whole team. So they create a wonderful team environment when we enable one another to pursue the very best parts of us and to exercise and use our power moves within any setting. These things are universal. So within any setting, they can be totally applied. And they're very simple.
Yeah. For maintaining healthy relationship, power moves also help us a lot.
Yes.
All right. Yes. Thank you. And one more important question regarding this concept. Many people, they do confuse this. Are there any basic tenets for using or in using these power moves? Are there any strategies or principles?
Yes,
Would you
there
suggest
are.
any? Yes, please.
There are three, and they're very simple to learn. Number one is just say okay. Number two is break those barriers. And number three is reach out. So I'll give you an example of how we would enact these power moves. And I want to use a marital relationship, for example,
Okay.
and how a person can become a power couple. This is how we would apply these power moves. So number one, just say, okay, I'll do it today. Each person will begin their day with a declaration that they will say okay to new experiences, but they also will declare it for their partner. Today, I will say, okay, I'll empower you and support your dreams today, as well as my own. Now, number two, breaking barriers. This is the barriers that are holding you back from living your best life.
Exactly.
So each day, each partner keeps this in mind, that they are willing to break just one small barrier each day. It doesn't have to be huge, just one small barrier. Perhaps it may be letting go of some small formality or unwritten rule that keeps a person in a role that doesn't serve them as a power couple. Now, this part of the Power Moves program, the couple must discuss and agree to work on together because a couple is a team, right? We work together as a team. Now, number three, reaching out. As we all know, human beings are stronger together. It's important to connect with those of like mind. Now, I believe that it's vital to find a group of people or an organization such as SGF that supports a couple in their quest to become more confident, successful, and, of course, powerful. This way, you learn from others in the group, and you will be motivated by other people's success as well, inspired by that. Now, powerful people are comfortable with other powerful people. And because they're comfortable with everybody, but they're also comfortable with people as powerful as themselves, right?
Okay.
And because they are this confident, they are willing to share their skills with others. Because a powerful person is a generous person. So shared empowerment, of course, empowers the world. That's what I believe.
Okay. Yeah. And really, it's a fantastic answer. I'm not flattering. It's true. And do you feel really comfortable with me by sharing your power moves as a powerful person?
Most certainly. I am energized by people who are determined to succeed, by the person who is the rising tide that elevates all boats.
Yes.
The people who are willing to do all of the reaching out and connecting with other people, they're bold, they're courageous. And those are the kind of people that inspire me. So I am delighted to share this with you.
Yeah, thank you. I'm really blessed. As I mentioned, this is a newer gift in my life. Yes, as you mentioned, a coach, and my dear people or couple, if you want to become powerful couple, please follow these 3 tips. What we have listened,
It will work.
And say yes all the time. Don't say no.
Yeah, just say okay.
Yes, say okay. Yes, say okay. It's enough. Then, and most of the things will be possible if you say okay. And also break the barrier, whether the barrier is a minute or huge, but you must break it down. The third important thing is please reach out, and then whatever it is.
Exactly.
Hope after listening all the viewers, all the couples will turn as power couples by following your tips. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Right on. And to know that they have your back, to know that they support you and encourage you in your dreams to become the best person you can be. And everyone can be happier with that. And also, even in the down times, in the times when we are not on the hills and when we're in the valleys, that is when we hold each other's hand, right? We reach out and we take each other's hand and we journey together. And it is vital for success. Yeah.
Thank you for your very interesting and fantabulous response. Even after listening to your expertise, and I and my wife want to become powerful couple.
Yes.
Please bless.
Oh, most certainly.
By following these 3 tips. Thank you so much. And one more question I would like to ask. See, what are the difference between power moves and power dynamics as your experience?
Okay, well, as I describe it, the way that I term it, they are not the same. Power dynamics refers to the degree of influence or control that a person or maybe a group of people can have over other people. But in general terms, okay, so let's look at that. In general terms, power dynamics are happening in the workplace or in an organization where there could be an established hierarchy. So there is an order to things. But power moves, in my personal, they are personal empowerment. And that means that you are assuming control of your life and taking a stand so that others don't control your life.
Yeah.
You are standing up for your dreams, your education, and your life. So these power moves are designed to empower an individual, not a group or organization.
Okay.
The degree of influence that they have over one person or a group of people depends on the degree of the individual's understanding, maturity, and compassion as they work through their own personal power moves. Now, this naturally leads to their ability to lead, guide, and empower others in a more effective manner. The power mover is a magnetic person, attracting those who wish to become as powerful as they are. So it's about becoming the leader that you would be honored to follow. It's not about control or becoming an authoritarian. It is about personal empowerment and personal success.
Yeah. Thank you. Really, it's a mind-blowing answer. See, it depends on the people's ideology. So, but
Exactly.
both are not same. And
No.
after listening all these responses from your end, and you are the fantastic and an effective power mover, one who can bring a change in the entire globe. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yes, yes.
It's fun. This is so much fun.
Yes, yes. And one more. And I heard after listening your profile, I saw many phrases in your profile or in your short message in the mail, what you sent. You told about yourself there, I am a thriver.
Yes.
Dream big, lean in, say yes, seize the opportunity, or aim high. You mentioned many more in the profile, but my personal question is, I'm asking or whispering into your ears. Could you please say your secret to become a successful power mover or powerful power mover in one's life? What do you follow?
All right. For my personal, in my personal life, this is what I do. I say yes. I say okay every day. So willingness is a power move that I use all the time. Learning is a power move that I use every day. And organization is a power move. So I engage in what I call my hour of power every morning. This is when I plan my day and set myself up for success. So this is what I ask myself. Who will have the privilege of receiving my best today?
Okay.
So I refer to my calendar to see what appointments that I have scheduled, and then I go over these activities in my mind. And I prepare to meet the people and give them my best in this way. Then I move through my Power Moves questions. So power move number 1, just say, okay, who or what will be my priority today? What would the ultimate version of me, if I keep that in my mind,
Okay.
what would I need to say, okay, I'll do it to today? And then number 2, of course, is breaking barriers. That's where what one small step, so it doesn't have to be huge, one small step that I can achieve today that will make me 1% better.
Yeah.
So you don't have to tackle every fear today. You don't have to take on the whole thing. Just make one small step that takes you closer to that ultimate version of you and makes you feel really good about yourself, gives you a reason to smile. And power move number 3. Now, this is an exercise in connection, of course. So I ask, what do I need to ask for? Who do I need to reach out to and claim as mine today? So that would mean my worthiness to learn these things, to be part of this group, to enjoy the benefits of this group collaboration. And who needs me at my best today? There will be people who will always need you at your very best. So it's wise to be prepared. So others show us to ourselves. And that is something that I find very interesting, is that others are a mirror of us. They reflect back to us the things that we are doing well, the things that we're doing not so well. So the things that we need to learn.
Yeah.
It is very vital to connect with others and allow them the privilege of your most honorable, compassionate, and elegant self today. So this is the ultimate version of you that you will craft in your hour of power each morning because you're preparing yourself for that. And personal empowerment, of course, the way you feel is the award and the reward that you give yourself. And keep this in mind. It's way more powerful to generate your own energy than to wait for somebody else to energize you. So just begin. Just say okay and just begin.
Yes. See, while listening your responses and your experiences, your top secrets, to me, it's like listening to a song. There is a rhythm in your power moves. Those power moves are powerful. What you follow, what you are suggesting to follow all the people and through this podcast. Really amazing.
Yeah. Oh, thank you so much.
And one last interesting question before wrapping up. To me, it's a new, that is tattoo movement. I don't know. So then how it works, and before that, what is a tattoo movement, and do you have any tattoo movements in your life, and how we can find it out?
Okay, this is how it works. Now, everyone, of course, knows what a tattoo is. It's tattooed on your skin, right? So a tattoo moment is a memory. It's a point in time that shows you where you were, but it also reveals so much more. So let's consider it like this. Right now, you've been presented with what may be new and empowering information.
Yeah.
Now, if it has impacted you in a deep way, if you said, wow, I've never thought about it like that before, you will remember this moment. So it will become tattooed on your brain. Mm-hmm. So then every time someone says the word power or power moves or empowerment, you will instantly come back to this moment when you first heard about power moves. And if you were impacted in a very deep way by this information and you begin to use the 3 power moves in your life, you will achieve results. You will become more powerful, more confident, more determined to succeed. And then, and this is the cool part, when you look back upon this tattoo moment, this moment right now, you will do so with pride because you will realize where you were when you first heard it. And you'll truly see how far that you've come since then. Yeah. So tattoo moment is a memory that you can use to empower yourself. It reveals your progress and your growth and the pathway that you have chosen to become more successful. So it's like when a student realizes his or her graduation day.
Yeah.
The moment they reach out and they take the hand of their teachers, a hand that's extended in congratulations for a job well done, they realize that all of the work that they've done, all of the fearless faith, focus, and fortitude that they've applied to their life since they began has been worth it. All their effort has been worth it. And then, of course, it's time to celebrate with authentic pride.
Yes.
Authentic pride in a job well done.
Yes.
And that is how it functions in a beneficial manner for the person who wants to use the Power Moves program.
Yeah. Thank you. From right now onwards, I would like to treat this session as a tattoo moment in my life.
Yes.
Say high
Exactly.
five.
High five!
Yes.
It is like that for me as well. Yes, most certainly.
Thank you so much. And really, this would be a fantastic memory and power move and also a tattoo moment in my life. Thank you so much. And we are looking forward to many more sessions with interesting concepts like today's title. Before closing this podcast, I would like to invite you to give your final words to the followers of this platform, please.
For me, it would be start your hour of power today and always, always lead with your power moves.
Thank you so much. Namaste.
Thank you, Rambabu. It has been wonderful.